But the thing, you know, actually, like I had this big kind of breakthrough with COVID because it was kind of it did something to how I viewed a lot of these things. And it became so simple. It was kind of like, okay, a friend has COVID. Because this was the first time it really felt like this. Friends would be sick, you'd still hang out with them. You don't give a fuck, you know. Before COVID, someone sneezing, oh, what are you, sick? I'm not gonna stay away from you. I don't give a fuck. Like, we feel invincible.
We're just talking about that.
Feel invincible.
You might not shake their hand. Somebody's
maybe.
I don't even think open running.
I don't think I had any restrictions. I didn't give a fuck.
You were handshaking?
Oh,
you know
God.
what? I think I was too. Because if you were Howie Mandel doing this, we were like, what is this guy? Howard Hughes? Yeah. It felt weird.
So,
now we're all Howie.
Now we're all like, you know, we all have rules.
Yeah.
But I remember it really hit me and I was like, oh wow, like, okay, my friend has COVID. He's still my friend. I love him. But I can't be in the same room with him right now because he has COVID. I gotta wait. My friend isn't COVID, right? My friend is not the coronavirus. My friend has the coronavirus. My friend is amazing. He currently has the coronavirus. In 2 weeks, I can see him. Okay. Right. My friend is greedy.
Yeah.
Is my friend greedy? Or
does he have
greedy on him? Like, is he afflicted with greed? Right? Right? So it's like, you know what I mean? Like that started to be like, I was like, oh, whoa, no, my friend currently has greed. Yeah. He's not greedy. Yes. He's good. If I were to sit and think about his life, I could, and only God knows, but let's just say because I actually do need to make some judgment calls in order to protect myself. Yeah. You know, there's this whole, I remember there was this podcast I listened to, I cannot remember what it was, but there's this podcast I listened to that was like, you know, our brains need to know this is a couch and not a bomb so that we can sit on it, right? So on some level, we are making judgment calls that we have to make in order to put ourselves in positions to feel healthy and feel happy and feel all the things we want to feel. So I can make a level of saying, my friend, there's something going on with greed. I'm not going to try and connect all the dots, but maybe I've seen enough to say there's something going on with greed. Mm-hmm. But is he? I'll never say that. Maybe he has greed. So what does that mean? Well, maybe that means I'm not going to bring him to my house because maybe he'll look at my shit in some way that feels weird. Right. And that means I just got to meet with him. If we're going to hang out, we hang out outside. We hang out at a coffee shop. You know, so there's certain people that you're like, oh, they have something going on that might need to change like how I interact with them in order for us to both access the most loving, the most merciful, the most amazing parts so that other stuff doesn't get in the way. Right. And that's how I've really viewed, because I had all these friendships that were kind of complicated where I was like, man, like, why do I feel this? Why do I feel that? But I know I love him. And it just started to become clear. I was like, he's good. We are all good. And then maybe it's like, oh, right now he has jealousy. Right now he has anger. Right. And I can kind of, only God knows, but I can kind of suppose why those things happen. So now that I know that, what are the rules for how I'm going to interact so that I'm not bitter? Yeah. And so that I'm not walking around hurt, and so that I can appreciate like the love that I do have.
You're separating the person from the symptom.
Yeah, in my mind, I frame it as a spiritual illness. You know, there's something going on, like in the unseen that they're...
And what gave it to him? It probably wasn't just him...
He didn't want it.
Going out licking phone booths.
That's such a good point. Yeah. It's so important. Yeah. I don't think anyone wants to be this way.
No. I don't think...
No one wants to be angry.
I would say he's scared. Like, to me, it always comes down to some feeling of unsafety.
Yes.
Or, you know, you just don't feel... okay in your body, you don't feel okay in the world. You know how complicated it can get in here.
Yeah.
And it comes out as like, if I had more money, I could finally protect myself.
Yeah.
Or if I was big and scary, I could keep all the other people away from me. I mean, it's a cliche. You see it in movies. It's like the scary guy that just needs love. Yeah. Sorry, the story's so boring, guys, but like it turns out, I didn't make this up, but everything is either love or asking for it. It's like the scary guy is asking for love. And I know we think that just means being nice.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit. A lot of people are turned off by just phony nice, just kind of like, hi, you want a Werther's original? That's not love.
Yeah.
What Fred Rogers was doing, that's more like love. It's about space. Can you give them space? Maybe the most loving thing I can do to you if you had anger was to let you be angry.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Not just being like, let's get a cupcake.
Yes.
Where did I learn that? A fucking commercial for Hostess?
Right.
That's not love.
And that's,
we're back to consumerism.
No, but and that's so important what you're saying too, because it's like even in the framing that I was kind of providing, it's not like if I know you're angry, I can't be around you. It's more like I think the intention I'm having is like, if I know your anger is so overriding that there's nothing like that I can do, then maybe I'm going to treat you in a different way. But also it's like, let's create the space for people to just be angry and to do what they need to do.
Just so you don't feel weird, there's a lot of times in my life where I go, this has gone, I always quote this line from Lord of the Rings. I go, this is beyond my skill to heal.
Yeah.
I just go like, I can't, I could give you a lot of space, but right now this is toxic.
What do I have the capacity
it's
for?
Just, it's like the air rating. Yeah. There's just a little too much smoke here.
Yeah.
Let's let you ride this out.
And by the way, it might be just because I'm busy that day. Yeah. Like it might just be actually, I could totally handle like how much of a dumpster fire you are just on Saturday. Like, you know what I mean? Like I just can't do this shit this Tuesday. It's really busy, but actually like all these fucking shenanigans. Yeah. No problem. Let's just do it. Not now, not today. Like I could do this on Saturday. Yeah. And if you can't wait till Saturday and you think now I'm the devil because I made you wait 4 days to lose your mind in front of me, then well now that's on you. That's not on me.